Hey guys, Ace and G here. So the KLab Global Livestream finally finished and announced that June 16 will get the Legions of the Regret gacha, which includes Kaname, Zomari, and Iron Yero. I tried recording the JP one as well, but I had a couple of issues with the recording last night. However, I did take a couple of screenshots. In regards to gameplay, I'll leave a link in the description below of the JP livestream. But they announced Gin, and KLab honestly really delivered. So taking a look at his level 150 stats, we got stamina 815, attack 535, defense 288, focus 257, and SP 630. So really nice SP. His skill advantage is Soul Reaper, so he does 20% extra damage to Soul Reaper, and his soul trait is 20% strong attack damage. So his 6-star abilities are normal attack range up, normal attack power up, strong attack range up, frenzy, special move range up, debilitator, and sprinter. Honestly, his move pool is really nice. His normal attack speed is really fast, and he's better in every single way possible than the orange Gin. So honestly, KLab really delivered. Everyone was demanding a Gin with frenzy. They gave a Gin with frenzy and a purple attribute, which doesn't really have a weakness like red, green, and blue. So honestly, KLab really delivered. And they also delivered for Retsu, and we finally got a mind healer. There was only one mind healer, and she wasn't really a proper healer, and that was Nemu. She could only heal with her special. But now that we got a mind Retsu, whose heal is with a strong attack, so that's really good. So taking a look at her stats, we got stamina 831, attack 556, defense 293, focus 250, and SP 592. So taking a look at her stat distribution, she can be a really good strong attack damage build and even hybrid build. Her killer attribute is Espada, meaning she does 40% extra damage to Espada, and her soul trait is negative 12% cooldown reduction. So taking a look at her 6-star skills, we got normal attack power up, strong attack power up, devastation, debilitator because she's got paralysis, sprinter, and medic, meaning she can heal with the whole team. Last but not least, we got Joshiro and 2 mind characters in the same gacha, which is really interesting as well. So taking a look at stats, we got stamina 786, attack 511, defense 293, focus 280, and SP 636. His killer attribute is Espada, so similar to Retsu, and his soul trait is 20% damage reduction. So we finally have our third 20% damage reduction character, and now we can have 76% damage reduction all up, which is absolutely insane. Characters in PvP are going to be absolutely tanky if you have these links. So I'm surprised they gave it to another orange character as well. However, I do think that in terms of an SAD build, I do think that Grimmjow is much better than this character. Only reason because Grimmjow has Frenzy and Joshua doesn't. So keep that in mind. But in regards to his gameplay, he's really fast normal attack string, and his move pool is also really nice. Honestly, all these characters, KLab really delivered nicely, and I haven't been hyped up for a mid-month gacha like this for a while, so honestly, it's real nice. Take a look at his skills. We got Long Reach, Bruiser, Havoc, Berserker, Bombardment, and Sprinter. So no Frenzy. So back to global news. June 19, we're getting Moshiro, Tag Team Rukia, Toshiro, Byakuya, and Tag Team Byakuya. June 16, we're getting Frenzy Toshiro return. So I think his soul trait was negative 55% freeze duration and 18% strong attack damage. So if you don't have one, now's your chance to get one. He's not really the best soul trait, but he's not bad. But free orbs from the event and a couple tickets from the co-op and other missions you got to do. So that's real nice. Also, June 16, we're getting a new event, Kaname's Recipe for Justice. So a new 4-star Kaname, which means 35 orbs. There's 9 stages to this event, so that's 45 orbs. And when you complete all the stages, there's also a 5 orb from the mission, so that's 50 plus 35, so 85 orbs all up, which is really, really nice. Plus, if you do want Kaname and you pull for him, there's an easy way to augment him by using these 4-star Kanames, so that's a real bonus as well. Also, June 16, honestly, June 16 is really busy. We're getting the Soul Reaper Army, so you can get a 4 or 5-star accessory ticket, so hopefully you guys can pull a Pupples or a Yuki, and if you're really lucky, a Golden Chappie. So even more orbs, so really nice. Plus it should be easier with level 200s. So honestly, it's going to be a busy day, June 16. So version 5.0. They said they're going to release more details next week, so keep that in mind. So we're kind of limited with our information. But now your link slots, when your character is level 150 and 100% sultry, will have levels, and the higher you raise the link slot level, the more stats you will gain. So I'm guessing it's going to work in a percentage way, where this is for an example. It's not actual proper information, but let's say it's level 1, you probably get like 1% of the stat. If you level up to level 2, you get 2%. So it's kind of like that. That's how I see it working. But to level up these link slots, you'll require a new item, and these are the item. Also, I forgot to mention that if you do want to get the stats from a character, you have to have that linked character the same attribute as the character you're putting on. For example, if you got a blue Kenny and you link a Dongai Ichigo as for him as a 20% normal attack damage link, you will get stats of Dongai. However, if you link another normal attack damage link, such as Shunsui, who's 25% normal attack damage, but he's purple, you won't get any extra stats. So they've made the game real interesting this way. However, I'm not sure if we can choose what stat we want to get off what character. So hopefully they announce that or confirm it next week, because I don't want to get defense or focus from a character. Honestly, you guys want to be aiming for stamina, attack, and SP. But these are the item, and there also is a new event. I don't know what to really call this event because it's going to be on for a while, but it's called the Inheritance Zone. So it's attribute specific. So the first one is going to be blue, and you get the red potions and the rainbow potions. So characters like Hoku, Aizen, all that can't enter because they're not blue. However, there's solo and co-op, and there are 2 difficulties. The easier difficulty is equal to the 5-star legend raid, while the harder difficulty is beyond the 5-star legend difficulty as well. So that's really, really nice. Also, they said that a special surprise could be waiting for you there too. So I thought about what could it be. I'm guessing either Hoku wheels, droplets, or honestly, I'm not sure what else, but or maybe the old Hokus, but I'm leaning more towards droplets and Hoku wheels. So usually I don't really go to the question bucket, but this week they had really good questions. And for this question, would you release more event exclusive accessories? The answer was yes, the team is working on it. Next, can you please change the position of the quit button in co-op? This has happened to me on a live stream once where I accidentally quit because I died. And I'm guessing it's happened to many other people as well. And the team is aware of this and they plan to make changes in the future. So that's really nice to know as well. Can you make the list of characters that can be awakened section easier to scan through? Honestly, I don't really use this, but apparently it's real messy and the team is also working to make it look neater. So that's real nice as well. And will you add more difficult stories and events moving forward? They said the Fullbringer arc story that's coming to the JP, I think tomorrow or the day after, is much harder than usual. Plus, with the Inheritance Zone, it's much harder than the 5-star raids, and they are planning for future events that are going to be much more difficult, and I think it will take level 200 properly, so that's really nice to know. However, that's all we had for this week for both JP and Global, even though this is mostly global focus. But if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more Bleach Brave Souls content, and enjoy your day.